And there we are. Let's just resume the house. Hold. I did want to add in the apothecary table, which I think I should be able to, if I mark her as unplayed, go back in, add it, and then come back out. Or go back in. That might work. So I'm going to try that first. 3 hours. Because I can't university net labs are not editable. Editable. Edible is that you can eat it. So I'm going to try, actually, if I can do this for a second. Oh, okay, I guess. Fudge if it's not. So do I have to do like the free build thing? Because I don't think I added an apothecary table, and I want Martha to learn apothecary while she's at college. I think we have to do the enable free build. Oops. Oh, I did that wrong. Apothecary table. I think it's in here. I need to add this in here. I want to disable it. Well, if we leave the lot and come back, and that might work. Alright, so Martha is hungry. So let's use our little communal area to have a microwave dinner. And then maybe meet our roommates. Are they seriously playing beer? Oh, I guess it makes sense. They're playing beer pong in college. And then we can use this one. And then how'd you make a cake on the stove? You got homework. Homework. Do you have a little homework area up here, girl? We're doing the master. Do that. Does it? We have. Okay, let's. as our bed, I guess. Oh yeah, I did want to add an extra mirror. That's fine. I mean, yeah. So we have free build enabled, so why the frick not, right? Slightly cheating here. So 8:46 a.m. When do we have classes? 3 days? After Martha's college, she wants to play can we enter a video game tournament from in here? Hey sis, good job. Game tournament. Do that and then I'm gonna see. Oh, you know, these are not. We don't have bills from this house. Find your spaces for when you do homework. Did you finish your homework? No, you didn't finish your homework. I love this little area I made because you could be sitting here reading and then people are playing chess. And of course, I had to add video game controllers. Like, I love this build so much. This is, yeah, it's been delivered, but okay. For the record, I did not put that stereo here when I built it. The Sims just decided to put that there. Let's get leftovers. Use and then just kind of. It's good. It's 3 in the morning. You should not be asleep unless you're sick and you're not. I did each little section have a bed, a nightstand, a dresser. I think all of them have the same dresser, a mirror, and a desk. Over here, mirror, desk, bookshelf, dresser. There's 2 bathrooms, one downstairs, one upstairs. I'm gonna turn this on off too. Who are they? That's our sis! What was our sis doing here? guess you're doing it for me. Hey sis, what you doing? Trick or treat, smell my teeth, give me some good teeth. It's part of the whole thing we used to sing when I was little. Okay, I need more coffee. Pretty sure. You know, I gotta look, make sure this actually has coffee in it. I'm not actually gonna order it. Yep, it roast coffee, mocha sauce, frappe, chip blended, milk, ice layered with cream. Can you enter another game tournament? That. Bye. I love how nice this looks. Yeah, the stuff you don't see is like the stuff on the walls. So I took the walls down. I added a little bit of fairy stuff in this little hallway. All the clutter in here. Like, I felt like this would be like maybe stuff that the roommates maybe like were cooking and then just had to know it, and then the community board. I felt like that. Fit. So I'm gonna have you go here when you're done. And I also want you to practice your magic. Just okay. Yeah, you can get up. That's longer than I slept today. Got up at 5 a.m. and then took a shower and went to Starbucks and then ice cream. So I work in just under 3 hours, like 2.5 hours. So I have about 2 hours more that I can actually stream without being late for work. Okay, girl, there's a toilet right here and one upstairs. Use one of them. There you go. Where'd we go? Over here. That it's an elder. Well, you know, I never realized there's a pond right here even when I built this. she have like extra classes she could do? Maybe? Not business. Well, except for shower. And then maybe let's do like go to the we go to Brightchester. If you find where the Brightchester thing is and see if there's an extra class or something we can sit in on. That'd be cool. But I don't want to keep spending money and then not earning money. But we do have all those paintings in our inventory we can sell if we need to. Oh, well, that's loading. I want to check something. On here. That's not it. That's what I want to look at. Still says 2 out of 4. Okay, you guys can't really see it. If you give me a second. I updated my board the other yesterday. Oh my gosh! It just reminded me. I forgot to put it up on Instagram yesterday. Thanking the people who joined. While we wait for that to load. Why are games taking forever to load? I'm not gonna share that to Facebook. Why is it not taking forever to load? I have nothing like downloading or updating. You know what? I'm just gonna restart the game. It's taking forever to load. Okay. The only downside is that it won't have the apothecary table, which I am fine with. I won't add the apothecary table back into the thing because I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, she will have to redo our homework though. It's fine. It's not that much of a loss. I'm feeling really good. Wait, guys, wait a minute. I see a spider and it's bugging the heck out of me. I don't know where it went. Sorry, like, I have to get rid of it. go? I don't know where it went. I saw it on my wall. Wait, I think I see it. Guys, give me a minute. I gotta kill this. Somehow. Actually, no, I don't see it. Ah! Now I know there's gonna be the giant spider on my wall that I don't know where it is until I see it like crawling above me, and it's gonna freak me out. Like I'm gonna be doing something. Like and it was huge. I really hope it was actually a spider and not anything else. Ugh. I mean, I'm not afraid of bugs. I just don't like them in my house. Oh. Actually, back to the game because that was totally off track. Like, I kind of just like saw it at the corner of my eye, like going down the wall. I'm like, I hoped I would have gotten to it fast enough, but it disappeared. But I know by the time I come back home from work, I'm gonna forget it's here until I see it again and then freak out. Oh. It's just creepy. I feel like when I add the creepy crawly trait to The Sims, and when The Sims just like, react to the bugs, that's how I just felt. I'm gonna have to like redo everything we just did because the game decided to bug out on us. So let's just have some hot water. Pee like a champion. Now I think you can sit here and do your homework. I'll make you do both your homeworks. You technically did read those. Delete those because we don't need them. That's fine. Okay. And then we'll figure something from there. We'll worry about introducing ourselves to the roommates later.
No, that's book.
That's one roommate. Because this is guys and girls dorms. So I guess we have two guys and a... Okay, that changed because I swear there was all girls before. Now it's two. Is he able to... Just do that. Did she... There's no way she finished her homework already. Oh, 2:10. Okay, that makes sense. More sense. Let's do that one. Played Peep for a little bit this morning and I sucked at it. Then again, first time playing it and as a solo. Tomorrow I might have better luck because I'm playing with a friend of mine. We have this like plan for a week for us to play together. So I'm hoping that it'll go well. And it's our first time playing games together outside of me, or at least I started this like build before the fairy pack came out I guess this is our bed this time. Before it was this one. So, like, I had this idea of doing a nature build, in a house inspired by a sim that loved the outdoors. And I was gonna draw like the plans out on my tablet, and then I ended up making it in the Sims as like a rough draft. And then I liked the rough draft too much, and it became my actual build. I did the shape of the house first. Didn't touch anything on the inside except for like the walls, windows, and like the flooring. And then I was focused on the outside first, and I took a track of how many days it took me to make the house. I didn't keep track of the hours, which next time I do a build project off stream that's gonna be like compared to a friend's, I'm gonna maybe like keep track of how many hours I put into it. But it took me 4 days, definitely more than like an hour or two each day. Because I know I finished it on the 4th of July between grilling out and when the fireworks started, and that was just doing the inside of the house. Because the other 3 days I was just focused on doing the outside. And I think I started with, it was either the pond or it was I think it might have been like the outdoor movie theater area I wanted to put in there. And I feel like I used almost every pack. Well, maybe not every pack in the game, but a lot of packs in it. I gotta stop. This music is bugging me. And like, I'm so proud with how it turned out. Right? I'm gonna steal this. Thank you. Oh, now that mirror we put up here is not there. That's okay. And then I was really proud of how it turned out. I did not put it in this save file. It's in my other, like my personal save file. I want to do like build projects like that on stream at some point. It's either going to be like one giant, like very long stream, or it's going to be like broken up into smaller parts and like done, like, I don't know, like a little bit each day, but I don't know for sure, like if I want to do something, when I want to do something like that. And although I might, there is a lot of packs. I was also thinking of waiting till the next pack would come out, which I don't know when the next pack will be coming out, to do like a giant build thing. We have done the random build with my chart that I've made. I also kind of like semi-cheated on my own chart. Oh, here's our sister. Named after one of my followers. Can I dance? Oh, wait. Is that a roommate? Roommate's friend? Let's meet the roommate. Can I? Okay. Do you want to go have dancing or athletics? I want to do dancing. Maybe that'll help with your mood. Maybe stole that from the roommate. I'm gonna make her clean up because nobody else is going to. Well, you didn't even have the dancing skill. Okay. You're just talking to your sister, who should be at home. So I'm gonna send her home because it's almost midnight. Oh, I feel like we need to learn the research and debate skill. Let's go over here. Can I do that in here? Practice debate. Is that how that's how you catch the fish? I think this might have been like when I did this lot. This might have been the first room I did. I had to do a little like coffee popcorn area because she doesn't want to clean the table. And I added a little bar because I felt like no matter what, like people in high school or in college are gonna drink. And I added the ping pong table instead of the foosball table, and I just love how this area turned out. All the plants. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this too. So where is knowledge? He's in here. Here. We're doing that too. You're tense? Well then how about you go to sleep? That might help you. It is also 2 a.m. Oh, do you have homework you have to finish too? You still have to do the introductory of art, which I cannot speak. There. Oh, my friend is so nice to his girlfriend. He apparently, unless that was yesterday, is like apparently like National Girlfriend's Day. Oh, and it's good that they're still together. They were together when I last worked with him, which that would have been like a couple years ago. So that's good for her. Good for him. I even met her a couple times because we had a group of our coworkers. There was twice that we hung out by the lake. If you don't count the bonfires like I did to like honor my dad on his birthday after he had passed away, and then because we have like little bonfire pits along our lakefront, and then I mean we also did a bonfire one of the other times, which was actually pretty funny. Then we also went to this haunted house that we have. I want to say it's been going on, like that haunted house particularly has been going on for like at least 55 years. Maybe not the same location the whole time. But we went there 2 or 3 years. I want to say it was 2 years. It's been like 3 years since we've done that, and I love that haunted house. I just don't go by myself because it's not as fun. And like we that group of us kind of like did stuff until like they left, and then either left or went to college or left the job for like whatever the reason. And then we still occasionally talk, just not as often, and we're not like as close as we used to be. But that's fine because I still like, kind of like run into them once in a while and tell how they're doing. What do I want her to do? What do we want Martha to do? We could go to GeekCon. Let's screw it. Let's go to GeekCon. We're in college. We need to have fun. Our classes don't start for 3 days. We're going to GeekCon. Not that Martha's that much of a geek, and I'm thinking about the one I used to work with, because that's who I named the sim after. Is all of the children, with the exception of the very first child and Valerie, are all named. Those are the only two that are not named after people like I know in real life. All the other ones are named after people I know, or like I've worked with. Let's meet some people. First of all, is there any fairies? Because I want her to be with a fairy. I'm dead set on Martha hooking up with a fairy. You're going in there, never mind.
Ninja.
Use observatory at GeekCon. Okay. Let's find the apartments. Is that an alien or is he just cold? One of the two. Could be both. Let's take a selfie with the cosplayer. Selfies, maybe? I know we're not gonna have a high enough skill for this, but let's do that. We got a werewolf. I was gonna say werewolf. Werewolf. That does not sound good. Girl, I think you need to get better at your skill. I like how she looks. She wants to order food from a market stall. Order food. Let's go for hamburger. Sounds really good. And IRL. I feel like I'm going using the IRL, like the anagram for that, like whatever, like more when I'm streaming than anything. Makes kind of more sense, I guess, to me. And just say, instead of fully sane in real life. Attempt introduction to a celebrity tradesperson. Hey sis. Sure, I'll answer you. A little bit exhaust from that rocket. Okay, that was creepy how she looked up. I'm gonna cancel that. I want to see if she can meet a fairy just by being at college. So I believe I did give the fairy passage. So fairies should be attracted to the area. So I wanted her to hook up with a fairy I don't care if it's a girl fairy or a guy fairy, she is going to be partnered with a fairy. I'm going to make that fairy, if it's a girl, make her be able to get Martha pregnant, so then I don't have to like, adopt. Let's see if you practice some of that. I don't know if I want her to have a small business. I'm canceling the fear of failure that is always annoying. Oh yeah, she lost her grandma. I almost forgot. I think it was her grandma. It was her... Yeah, her grandma. So this is Martha's dad, who was like the last race to riches. He was the twin of Death, who are the children of Selena and Grimm. And if we go over to Carly, who is her half sister, Death by Anger. She is Liz and Selena's kid from Science Babies. Liz, if you go up here, is her... So Elizabeth just named her daughter Liz, so after herself. Never realized that. She's the daughter of Macy and Billy. Billy was one of her other rakes to riches, who was with Nicole. Billy is the son of Caroline and Gabriella. Now if you go from Caroline, that's the daughter of Celine and Amara, and Amara was one of our other rakes to riches. And Amara's hair is gone because I don't have that CC in the game anymore. And then Gabriella is full on like towny. Like we don't technically aren't really related to like this line, but we can find it in our thing if we tried. Alright, so our mom and dad had all of these kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. While Mia herself had 2 other kids with her ex or somebody, and then this is getting huge. One of those words was it's somewhere connected in there. We had a generation of kids that, at least there's 3 kids. There's Bloomy, Sokka, and Zuko, named after the last Airbender characters. And I have a picture of this somewhere where I don't want to say it was Bloomy had a crush on Zuko, who was his half brother. And I was like, nope, not gonna happen. I refuse to let that happen. I still kept that connection like in there, like I didn't cheat it out, but it was just like, nope, nope. Okay, so this is your homework. Your homework's right there. Okay. We do need a research and debate skill. Maybe take a shower and work on that. And I'm gonna save it because just in case the game decides to glitch out again. I don't want to risk it. Oh, there's our half sister. Hi. This is our little computer room that I made, which a seating chair where they could like, sit and read if they wanted. And this is supposed to be like a homework area where they can like, sit and read, or kind of like do like a study session area. Another like, sitting area, and then like the whole. I love this house or this university. This is the first time, like, I feel like I'm living on a university lot, actually playing university. Hours. 11 a.m. We can get off the toilet, girl. Okay, nothing. It looks like you're on Facebook and you're just playing games. Where are you? You don't live here? You do. You can stop taking a shower. No, I feel like she's glitched. Because she needs level 3 research and debate skill for that. Now we have reach level 5 of research and debate, attend guest lectures, and finish a course with an A grade. And I know you're going to be hungry when you get up. I don't remember putting that there. What happened? Can I seal that? I'm gonna seal it. It looks like these two are sleeping together, but in reality, there's a wall. And she's gonna be downstairs anyway, so I might as well. I'm gonna turn that off. You're just gonna like, Jesus. This was her dad's. Our mom gave us that. We stole that from our roommate. These are from when we were kids. These, I think, are from our parents. I just have a bunch of random stuff in our inventory. Figured that would be good in case we wanted to, just needed extra money. I just realized they didn't put like the sticker on here to tell you like what the drink was. But I just noticed they wrote "enjoy" on my cup. I like that they, are occasionally doing like little smiley faces and stuff. I also haven't been to that particular Starbucks in a few years. Usually I go to the one closer to my jobs. But I didn't want to drive across town or across the city to do that, come back, and then drive back out there to go to work. So I went to the one that's, if I would walk, it'd be 20 minutes, so it would have been like by the time like crossing the road, because that is a busy intersection, if you're trying to walk across it, driving's not that bad. It would have been like an hour there and back with the traffic. Walking took me like 10 minutes there and back driving. But I went to that one, and I used to go to that one all the time before I realized there was one closer to my jobs. Oh, a little out of the way, but not that bad out of the way. I went to that one. They were nice. They saw the Doctor Who sticker on my car. It says my other ride's a TARDIS. Which I wish. I mean, they said they would want to drive a TARDIS too. And not. I don't necessarily wouldn't necessarily want to drive a TARDIS. I just want to be in the TARDIS. And our name of our children's book is I don't know. All caps, I don't know. Help me. I don't know, help me. I find that funny. Okay, so that's the title of her book. I don't know why that's so funny. 30 minutes. If only I could write that fast. Go for it. We're going to class. Am I going with her? Because I wouldn't mind going with her. Okay, it says you're at class. Go to class. There you go. Off to class. And then you don't have school tomorrow, right? And what's her art skill? Or painting skill? 7. So, okay, pretty good. Wait, what did it say? And then prepare to shoot. Can we study for classes this? Do I have to do the university coursework, study, okay. And then leftovers. These people don't know how to clean up after themselves. Oh, I just realized that the building was right here. I didn't realize we were that close. Awesome. Fairy! That's a teen. Yeah, I'm not trying with the teen. I'm not hooking up with the teen. Nope. If she was still, I think, yeah, she's not a teen, right? Anymore? Yeah. 22, we have enough for the potion of youth. I was listening to, actually that made me think, I'm listening to this book called Court, which is the 4th book in the, Crave series, and it's about, like, this girl, Grace. Well, the first book is about this girl, Grace, after her parents died, and she goes to live with her cousin and uncle at this boarding school. But what she doesn't know is it's a boarding school for supernaturals. And she doesn't know until the 2nd book that she is at least part gargoyle. In the 4th book, she finds out she's also part demigod because her so many great grandmother is the god of chaos. And they're trying to find this, like, potion of youth. It called it something different. But then they are trying to also go against her boyfriend's her like mate's father, who is this power hungry like 1,000+ year old vampire who essentially wants to rule the world. And they're trying to do everything they can to stop him, even though they have lost multiple people along the way. And these, like, Grace and her friends, well, Grace and like the non-vampires of the group are only like 18. The vampires of her group are like 200+ years old, but they look like they're high schoolers. And they are trying to find the potion of youth, which will like undo, like cure this poison on the gargoyles who are like in this pocket of time, away from like everybody else that only like this other gargoyles can reach. But, or at least specifically Grace can reach because of her like demigod side. But she also has to get this thing from the gargoyles to bring to her, the power hungry guy. And, I don't know, this whole thing, to stop him from killing anybody of her friends. And then, I don't know, I still have like 14 hours left of the book. It's 24, the fourth one is 24 hours long. I have 12 hours, so I'm like about halfway, 48% of the way through. So I should finish it like next week maybe. So you should get anywhere between 2 to 4 hours a day done, depending on like what I plan on doing that day. Like tomorrow I haven't listened to it today, so I might get through like an hour of it today, and then tomorrow maybe an hour or two. I think it usually takes me about like 20 days or so to actually get, or less than 20 days to actually get through the book. But I really only listen to it at work, because I'm allowed to listen to the books at work as long as it's like before we actually like open. You know, there's like no like actual customers around. I want to see how if I can. I want to see what my progress is. Not it. And then, I know it's a good series. Like, I had to actually kind of push through the first one, because Grace was very much a typical like teen, like love, or the teen, not love struck teen, but just teen. And then like I'm glad I got through it, because then she like figured like how she reacted to the supernatural world and like all that other stuff became really good to like get through and like listen to, and just, I really like the series now, like better than I thought when I first listened to so when I listened to the first one, I was like, oh, I'm not going to start the second one. Or no, I was like, okay, I need to know what happens. Like, I started listening to the second one almost right away. Well, the next day. And then the second one, I told myself, I'm not going to listen to the third book right away. With how it ended, I'm like, yeah, I'm listening to the third book right away. The same thing happened when I was listening to the third to the fourth one. The fifth one, I know it takes place between books 1 and 2. Like, it fills up that 4-month time jump. I don't know if it'll be like revealed at the end of the book 4, like what's really like, what happened between that, or if you like have to read the book to find out. I'm tempted to just listen to that and then go to book 6. I also might skip, go to 6, and then go back and listen to 5, depending on how book 4 ends. Right. It's a good series. It's by Tracy Wolf. And I want to listen to her other books. I don't think she has that many other books out. So it's kind of a shame. I just like listening to audiobooks a lot. Using to multitask. So how do I look on user for any city classrooms? Oh, over here. Guest lectures. 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Okay, let's wait. Mia, hey mom. Why don't you come over? Invite your mom in, girlie. Where are you? You're up here and you... Did you start on... Nope. Well, that's not yours. This is yours. Can you just sit and chat here? That's us. And he is actually a townie from the Businesses and Hobbies pack. Oh, sure, you can do jumpsuits. We have to do how many guest lectures? 5? 3. Is one of those your homework? I think there is like style influencer. I think that she could do with this degree. I also think she needs 3,000. Not that fun. 3,000 to get the connections. Yeah. And then you'll start several levels ahead on your job. Plus with the degree you'll have another like bump in the job level. So I'm trying to bump that up. We're almost 6. Maybe if I make you go here after your homework. 10 guest lecture. I don't do that one. That will... Yeah. Does that help with any of our skills? Yeah, what do you want, Dad? I wish I could say that so much, but... What things can we buy in... I don't know why, but this is giving me like Squid Game vibes. You talks to her to give you the thing and then you leave. Okay, bye Dad. So let's go here first. Ooh, I want to learn villainy. Oh, you know what? I really want to buy psychology. Actually, no, I think I have a psychology book. That's only because like psychology, like characters, because for my writing, which I have to get. Oh, I really want to get back to. While also focusing on streaming and actual work. I don't want any of that. Any decorations? We do need a mirror. Mini fridge? Maybe get a mini fridge. Ooh, we need a computer. I'm gonna keep all that stuff in our inventory because I have a feeling if I take it out, then we do all the focus on all the college stuff, I'm gonna forget about it. So there's that. Don't sleep. Talk to Fairy. And empty trash. She's actually walking mostly along the path I made. Did you do your homework? I stole that technically, so I'm just gonna like get rid of it. You guys can get away from the fridge. Any leftovers. Maybe I do place this in the world. And then do the access thingy. Is there like really? Hide your needs, I'll figure it out, and then you're like, oh, nope, let me just cancel it all. Can I like allow access to or like disallow access? There we go. Here for everybody but Martha. And Martha should be the only one that can use it. Alright, homework, good. Homework all good. Class in 6 hours. History of art making. sitting in our own room now. Yay. University, coursework, study. Originally, when I did the bedrooms, I was planning on doing double beds. And then some of them would be double beds and some of them wouldn't be. I felt like this kind of like made more sense. I like this, like the brown setup. I think it's really nice. Can I? It's 4 hours. My arms, like, if I had today off, my arms would be like. I mean, they feel relaxed. They do, but I don't think they felt like this relaxed this early in the morning. Because usually I'm at work at one of my other job at this time. But I don't usually. I also, at least for August, we'll be working there on Fridays. I'll be working there on Fridays. Next month, though. I still, when I work at like a later time, like 11 a.m. instead of like 8 a.m., I'll stream in the morning if I can. It also depends on what time I get out of work. I don't know. Like, I have things planned like in my head. So, like, how I want to keep things up. And so far, I mean, it's been going good. Like, I believe. Let's just see what happens. Let's make the class early. It's easier, like, I've only ever done, like, 3 classes at a time, at most at a time. Like, I don't know how that'll, go if you try to do more than 3. Sure, I'll talk to Mom. What's our next class? Overview of Masters. If we can get an A, that'll be good for that. So much whipped cream in there. Yeah. Is he? I really want to send my friend a picture, but I know he's sleeping. Like, I don't want to bug him. I don't know if he keeps his phone on silent or vibrate, because that's something I should ask. I feel like he said he was vibrate. Fairy! I'll go flirt. Because who says I can't? What the heck? Do I have to put my mini fridge out for you to get some freaking leftovers? Sorry, sis, I'm not coming over. She's very pretty. I want to try to get maybe some romance up with like every fairy we meet, and then just kind of like pick as if I can. I have something going on in my head. I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to say it out loud. But if we get the opportunity to do polls in the chat, I'm going to do like different polls on like who you think we should end up with, or even do it on YouTube on the chats, because people can see the videos on there eventually. Ooh, another person. Another fairy. Yeah, you're in college for fun. You're good. Oh. Fairy, go bye-bye. Okay, please tell me her cell phone glitch this time. Actually, I just realized I could probably go like another hour and 40. Wait, see, I start working 2.5 hours. I usually get ready in like 1.5, so I could probably go like an hour 40 minutes yet. Because all I have to do really is change my shirt. I have my jeans on. I have my work shoes on. Like, I thought ahead. After when I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower in the morning instead of after I get home. Because after work, I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a bunch of like. So I realized the last 2 times I took a shower, I didn't have conditioner, except for my leave-in conditioner. And I kind of want actual, like, more conditioner. Like, I need to make sure I write down the list in my phone and not just on this notepad I have in my fridge when I go to Walmart. And tell myself not to buy things I do not need. So it's basically like shampoo and conditioner, like shower stuff that I need. I really don't need anything else, so I'm trying to like stick to like that. Like, but I know I'm gonna go through the clearance aisle, and if there's any Halloween decorations out, I'm gonna go look at it. Because even though it's August 1st, I'm going to be decorating for Halloween. Like, I have one thing up there already. I have one thing out over here already. I have my Halloween thing on my front door. I have, or one of my wreaths, door hangers. I have my Halloween doormat out year round. I have my Halloween, my inflatable Grim Reaper is still on the porch from last year because I never took them down. I have... It's somewhere. It might be in my Halloween, one of my Halloween bins. It says Halloween makes me corny. Like, I have so much Halloween decorations, like, I'm gonna have to, like put it out. Oh, there is one thing. It doesn't relate to decoration that much. I want to get new lights for my bookshelf because the lights that I had on there, for some reason, decided to stop working. And then it went from like, well, not like for part of it to stop working, and then I must have like pressed it the wrong way, and then only like 3 of them would turn on, not the whole line. I do have like one set I have to take off yet, and then actually put it all on there, or put the new ones on there. There's that. Because that'll come in handy, like the lights back here will come in handy when I stream like later at night. And I only have like that light and the lights back here. And that'll add some more like atmosphere. Trying to think if there's anything like, I mean, I also have a thing on Amazon, like the card on Amazon has the same lights on there as Walmart, but half the price. So I might just do that instead. I also need to look for new slippers. Sure, I'll talk to my dad. That's it. I wanted to check. Yeah, 5, 7. Okay, anything around here that... Oh, wait. Do I want to join a sports team? Or can I do it from here? Ooh, we could do that. I feel like we should do that instead. Okay. I'm guessing that's a computer thing. Hopefully no classes interject with that. Yeah. So I like went on that like thing and then I stopped like because I was playing the game. It's the 30 introduction. Oh, no, never mind. Bye bye. Will the roommates change out after I start a new term? Or will they kind of like stay? Because I haven't played in a dorm for university since Sims 3. The whole time I would play, like, send them to college, I would always have them do it from their own lot, because it would be like cheaper. But I wanted to, do some of the university stuff as a separate thing, which I just realized it technically isn't part 13. This is part 1 of the new stuff, which I'll have to like rename. I'm gonna let Martha do all that. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. So I am confident of leaving her by herself and not having her die. I'm just gonna like zoom. Yeah, just leave it like that. And I'm gonna save it. Just to be safe. Well, the caffeine's already kicking in, making me hyper. Wait. Yeah, kicking in and making me hyper. Which is a good thing. Come on. You can take forever to sit. Okay. I will be right back.
Run, Janky Hap.
I'm back! Yay! I know you missed me. There, you guys can see her while I sit down. I have this pillow to help, like, with the back, just because, I don't know. I wanted to use the pillow for something, and it just kind of helped make it more comfortable. Okay, 7:52. I don't think we can. Yeah, too late. What's going on here? Why don't we attend the soccer game with her? Make it a date. I just realized I might be able to play Repo with somebody, the same person tomorrow that I'm going to be playing Peak with. I just have to figure out how to install mods to Peak, because he plays with mods, and it's only fair if I don't, like, if he wants to play with mods with Peak, that I use mods for that game, and then I might be like, oh, you use mods, maybe then, or with my game, then maybe I'll use mods with your game, if we do multiple games. Don't know how that'll work yet. Because it's been almost a year since I've played games with somebody. And the only reason I played games with those people in November is because I knew them from work. Like, I knew them, like, face to face. Actually, no, that's not the last time I actually played games with somebody. That's, like, last time with voice chat. The last time I actually played with somebody would have been, like, February or something. We played Gartic Phone. One of these days, if I can get enough people watching me at the same time, I feel like we should all play Gartic Phone, or like something like that, so we can like play together. It also depends on what like the day looks like. And I'm hoping the schedule that I've been doing, like the times I've been streaming and all that, won't change when September starts. I can't guarantee it'll stay the same because I might be working a little bit more. At the same time, I'm gonna try as much as I can to at least keep the days the same. Times might be a little different. I'm hoping I can keep the consistency because the job that I'm choosing to stay at, and actually I'm trying to phrase it the right way. They actually are, like, when I talk about my streaming and like the stuff that I like to do like off stream, out of work, they actually take an interest or someone and don't like brush it off like it doesn't matter to them. They care about how their employees and their coworkers feel. So I even should have won yesterday, which when I see them again I have to be like, yeah, the number changed. But because it was like 1 out of 4 days the last time I looked for like the because you have to do a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days for one of the requirements to become affiliate. That's the only thing I needed to do. And it went from 1 Thursday, Wednesday when I looked at it, when I streamed last, to 2 yesterday, so I'm guessing that like it takes a minute to update. And it's at 2 right now. Like, it's just, I know it's like doesn't seem like a lot to people, but just knowing I'm that close and have that chance to become affiliate and be able to work more on something that's been a childhood dream for me and never really was an option at the time, like knowing that's looking more and more like an actual possibility. Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It feels so good. And I know there's people out there who feel the same way when they like, are reaching those goals. Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel good that all the effort that I'm putting, or all the time spent in working on the streaming stuff, like that it's actually becoming like a better possibility of something like I can do. Like, I already know, like I already told that one job I'm staying at that I'm going to stay at that job even after like I would become affiliate, because like I don't want to leave that job yet, and I'm not ready to leave them and all that they do, or how they like, I don't want to leave that environment. And I know like it might shorten some of the days, like once it, like everything gets picked up with Twitch. And I don't know, like, and I just feel good about everything right now, except for like one thing, but that's not your guys' problem, like nothing to do with you guys. So it's something I'm not that worried about. But I do want to do like, when I do become, like, I'm putting it out there, it's not at this point in my head, if I say if, it's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna say when, because then it motivates me more. When I become affiliate, I was talking to my friend last night that I want to do a special stream for that. I just would have to like make sure I pick a day preferably if I can get 2 days off in a row, where I do like a celebratory stream of reaching affiliate, and I don't know if I'm going to stick to just one game for that, or if I'm going to do multiple games, because like Sims seems to like I've said, like I want to do a focus on Sims for the channel. I also at the same time want to be a variety streamer, so I want to do like other games as well. So that's, I don't know if I'll do like a variety of games or how, like, what I'll do, because that's something I want to put like real like effort and thought into, and how everything's gonna go, or however everything in that. I might actually put makeup on for once for that day, because normally I don't, except for like the lip gloss I have like right here, which I don't even use. I don't know, like I'm feeling really good about that. I feel like I should do a poll on something, or like between like my friends and the people I know, like, and kind of pick out, kind of get inspiration from them of like how I should celebrate when I become affiliate versus like everything else, you know, or, like all the other stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna make her do her homework. I want to attend a guest lecture. Let's do that. And then we're gonna set up her needs. But I might do a Sims thing, because I feel like Sims is a main reason of what's like causing everything to like pick up on the channel. At the same time, like I might do games that I've really liked to play, and maybe like, or like other games that I have really enjoyed playing on stream, and just make a list of games. Because I know Sims would definitely be on there. Depending on when I would reach affiliate, if it's before the end of August, I will wait. Probably do it like, ooh, maybe would be, because I have a goal for my Sims 4 Survivor series. That one, I'm gonna do a stream for that on this coming Sunday on the 3rd. It would be the semi-season finale. I could do the season finale as like the celebratory stream. At the same time, I might do like a mini version, like tests of different things. I don't know, but Sims will definitely be like a, if I do multiple games in like a celebratory stream for reaching affiliate, Sims is definitely going to be in there. I feel like Slime Rancher 1 will be in there, because Slime Rancher 2 is finally getting out of early access in September. Then Fortnite, maybe? I really love playing Fortnite. Like, I played 2 rounds of it last night in Blitz mode while I was watching Minded Med. First match was 5th place, second match I won, and the storm was like getting in on us, so like it was like this close to not winning. Then well, I mean, Slime Rancher 1, like the stuff that I'd want to accomplish in it, I can do in like 4 hours. And that's maybe was looking a little bit of it up, but considering how much I've played the game. I realized now I keep seeing, I feel like I need to make a list. There's also games I have not played in a while that on stream that have multiple parts to it. Like Stardew Valley, I haven't played in a couple months. But I also not feeling it. I also have that whole thing planned out, so I don't know how well that would work. Then there's Baldur's Gate 3. We could either continue our Baldur's Gate playthrough or do one that's specific to Twitch and then just play Baldur's Gate. Oh, no, I don't play Baldur's Gate. Maybe when I get home I'll play it. Off stream, not for stream. What else? I don't know, like... I feel like I need to make a list. I'm gonna make a list so I don't forget. Well, this may Rick's Riches thing. I label each note so I know like what the notes are supposed to be about. So if I don't label them, I'm gonna be like, what's this? And I read through it. It takes me a couple of minutes. Like, oh yeah, then it's that, you know? Like, if I do this, then I know where she is when I do this. So... Okay, so games. I put the word idea on it so then I know these aren't like for sure things. I'm gonna put Sims 4. I'm gonna put Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just gonna be BG3 because I always mess up spelling Boulder. I could do Stardew Valley. I'm gonna put Stardew Valley on here. Why not? I'm gonna put Fortnite on here as an option. And then while she's doing that, you guys won't be able to hear it. Destruction, you have a good job. Well, you can run a job and have a small business, right? No? No. I was gonna look up games that I've streamed, but I also don't want to have you guys not listen to the game audio. I'm going to... change. Is there like a spooky section thing? Is there? Oh, it's spooky. And then change volume. Okay. So I have 4 options so far. Well, ideas. Sims 4, Baldur's Gate, Stardew Valley, Fortnite. I feel like we could play One Man's Trash again because that was fun. Watching all the money fly down at the end. But that took, what, 4 hours yesterday? Or not yesterday, Thursday? Yesterday was Thursday. Wednesday. 3 hours, 35 minutes. Okay. So, not much. Let me just look at my collection. So you guys won't... It cuts the sound off. That's... So we have... We could do Core Keeper again. It's been 2 years since we did Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and I only did a couple parts of that. We could do... I'm gonna mark that on here. I'm just gonna put Pokemon, and then underneath Mystery Dungeon. Okay. And then I also wanted to do Pokemon Shield because Z8 Legend Z8 comes out in October. Don't care. do have a bunch of N64 games we haven't really played. We have Miss Pac-Man, Paperboy. We could do just like retro games, and I say the retro because these are the games I grew up with, and I don't want to call them retro because then it's like calling myself old. And I'm only 31 and a half. Like, those are all like options. I mean, I like playing Repo, but we do that. I feel like we do that a lot. Pal World, I don't feel like is good for. Like, I kind of like lost interest. I like playing it, but also not as much as I used to like playing it after they changed. When you throw the ball, the pal is supposed to like show up where you throw the ball and not at your side. They tend to ruin that. And let's just go back to here. And here. Where are you? We're way over here. Okay. I have those options. I'll just leave those right here. I don't call her. Who's this? Our brother. No, sorry. Okay, we should be able to actually, if we stay over here, we can attend another guest lecture. Can we get food from right here? Order food for here. Chocolate croissants. I almost got a chocolate croissant thing this morning from Starbucks. Because I was like, I wanted to treat myself. But just the fact that I was going to Starbucks was treating myself. Especially at 5:30 in the morning. Because I'm never out of my house that early as an adult. Last time I was out of my house that early, we had a group of people in high school. My freshman year in high school, we went to Chicago, Illinois. We all carpooled to Milwaukee, and then from Milwaukee we took a train down to Chicago. And that was actually probably one of the earliest days I've been up. So like that's the fact that I was up that early. It's an option. Let's play games and select shuffle with team anywhere between 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm in school. Yay, we got an A. Let's keep going. Let's do. Wait, I want to do one in. Wait, I'm gonna do 1 in 1. Let's see. We have writing, pet training, dancing, guitar, violin, programming, pottery. I'm kind of leaning towards pottery. I'm gonna stay here. Have a term G grade point average of B or higher, tutor students, and eating croissant. And then do the homework. Take a shower. It's in between 5 p.m. and 12 a.m. So we have to wait a few hours. Oh, what's all this? Alright, so 1:30 to 2. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 10. Okay, we're actually going to be pretty good. Because these are on opposite days, and this is every day. So this is Tuesday and Thursday. This is the one we have to do this for. Okay. And, you'll be good. Okay, where are you? Did you even eat the croissant?
Stumpsy, do so. Flume up job.
Now I'm trying to think like what things we could do as a celebratory stream. Like, what like specific things we could do. If I wanted, should I do anything different? Should I stick to the stuff that I've done? You know, like what should I do? Just like a lot of whipped cream. Lick it. And did you do your homework? No, you didn't. make Bree talk. Ah, it's not that I wanted. I want her to say something.
Tilt's head and grins mischievously. Knock, knock. Who's there? Your mom. Low.
My mom came back from the dead? No, I shouldn't laugh at that, but... Bree. Class or anything? Okay. So I'm gonna wait on
Bahira Pomerate.
capture advance. Somebody made popcorn. You're using your other oh yeah, because you have... Oh, okay. And she still wants to write a book. I almost forgot about that. Like 1 more hour and 15. If I wanted to, I mean, I'll still be in time for work. Oh, what's the song that's stuck in my head right now? I was listening to it on the DJ, my Spotify DJ mix. Which does, it's also how I found out I actually like a Kanye West song. I never knew it before. But this, like, song about throne in the title of the song. I think, is it just called Throne? Can I just look through my... Yeah, it is it's called Throne. I think. Can I look at the lyrics? See if I'm right. It might be. You're sad. Why are you sad? You start class in 1 hour. You went to class earlier? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Keep it. Can you have, which I have, because I never really, like I said, played with the university stuff. Is it possible to have 2 Sims going to university at the same time and controlling both of them? Because I would like to test that theory. Maybe not like now, obviously. No, I'm in school, sorry. to do another like budget build or like different color build. I also feel like I haven't done different styles in each of the rooms. I know I've done colors. I've done different packs in each room. And then filling up, using base game to fill up where I needed to. I haven't done, like, I also still want to build my perfect party place, which I wanted to build for a while, where it's just like this perfect place to have a party, essentially.
Oh, Yasmis Univer. Yeah, them minute. Huh? Oh, but
When you come back, you're gonna play with that, go over that. Feeling uncreative. Well, sucks for you. I also realized I've never really played through this aspiration. We're kind of making the detour from doing the fairy stuff to this. Excuse me. That makes more sense. So anything else that she burnt with her that ailment?
Yib Seminaria. Galba Fatan.
I'll make her see after she eats. Oh, yeah, okay. Whatever you want. this class in 1 hour on Christmas? What? I may have also forgotten. Oh no, not that one. Okay, we're good. He's gonna come here after class. The chocolate chips are just rubbing against the wrong way. That's gonna make her. In an argument with what? This is in an argument. I'm down. Oh, do I want to get into it? Because we could do that as a celebratory stream too. But at the same time, I don't know because I haven't heard the greatest things about it. Maybe it's only been on for like not that long, so maybe they fixed some of the bugs. I'm Crowley. I told you to do your homework.
Sportly. No, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna like go on my phone for a minute.
Holcomb. Kid Luna.
Oh, this is broken? I feel like I should have put something up here. Maybe that menu board. Maybe some curtains here. Yes, Joe? Did we go for it? Maybe we should have put a rug in here. Oh, it might have been cute. I like this is like the community board. I like how this turned out. I built this off stream for this specifically. No, Dad, I don't want to do that. I hear Santa! Where's Santa? Or no, it's not Santa. It's Santa time yet. We'll go to the meeting. I want to keep the flirtiness up. Oh, flirty introduction. You must flirt with all the fairies. Oh, my spirit's fading away. Santa! I like that hair, how it has the pink in it. Alternate, we've got to promote it. We don't get paid for that anymore. Santa gave us starter flowers. Okay. Good enough for me. One of these days I'm actually going to do like walking or something before I do a stream. Here in a little bit. Who's calling? Okay, I don't know who that is. This doesn't, I mean, I guess this could be like our... Elsa. I'm guessing that's like she had like a pin on there and then hurt herself. Is it just like one? That's just per week. That's fine. I feel like I need water
You're behind a trouble.
to balance out the coffee. The water is way over there. Yeah, take. Oh yeah, take a nap. Take a nap. Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna be at school. Yes, I became good friend. So my brother calls me like, I've heard you became good friends with our dad. Okay. I wonder if roommates up to. I want to check something while we're doing that. Today, so far, I'm not even done. We've had decent. Okay. I want to say, have Bree tell us another joke.
Sneakers knock knock. Who's that? It's me, your favorite foxy trickster. Wasn't that a real underscore pa underscore acidically underscore grown underscore worthy joke? Lol.
Not really. That was not a good joke. No, I don't want to come over.
Oh,
Is you glitchy? Is your homework? I can't up our video game still until they turn the lights back on, and that's not for another 2 in-game hours. least it wasn't the plum.
Oh, Bahira? Keep Luna. Oh, Pantine?
Oh, it's just a song that's stuck in my head. Gossip, I think it was called, or it could have been the song Throne that I was mentioning before. Yeah, it would be Throne. Although I feel like the song Gossip would be a part of it. Let's be the one to clean out the food. And sleep. She looks pretty. Claire. Yay. Homework is complete. Homework is complete. Wow. I kind of want to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I do. 'Cause I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. But that could also change based on how I feel tomorrow. Because I have a family thing in the early morning, early afternoon, or late morning, early afternoon. It's in walking distance of my house. But I'm also playing Peak at night with a friend. I'm streaming on Sunday, and I don't know after that yet. Which everybody will know tomorrow for sure, like what days next week I'll be streaming, because that'll be a post on probably Discord, Twitter, and probably Instagram. I'm gonna try to like update on every one of those. There's still something that I have to add to like the template. I'm looking forward to like trying to like I'm gonna say like what games I'm gonna stream, but just not like what things it'll be. Cause like I could decide I want to play Sims, but not necessarily do the Rakes to Riches. So I could just do building, or I could do cast stuff. Like that way, it kind of leaves it open. Just stuff, different things. Yeah, I think if I want to stream something, but I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I'll put like game like TBD, like not sure what game yet. Because some days I don't just usually decide like, oh, like okay, I want to stream this day, but I usually don't like 95% of the time I don't decide what I'm gonna stream that day till either the day before or that morning of. So with the exception, unless it's like an actual series like the Sim Survivor series, that's like, for sure. Or if I want to do like a theme day, like if I'm picking out like Pokemon Day, like I don't think I planned to just stream that day, but then they announced the starters for Legend CA. And I was like, oh, like I'm gonna play Pokemon. Is there a way we can give her a gift? Friendly interest activities. Yeah. Like next week, I don't even think. Like I said, I don't know what days I'm streaming yet because I have to wait till I get my work scheduled later today. I'm planning on going mini golfing next week, so I have to pick a day, or my big sister and I are picking a day based on my work schedules, and then. Then once I know my work schedule and when we're going mini golfing, I'll plan the streams around those things. Because then I don't want to pick a day and be like, oh well, no, I can't, can't that day. For sure, I want to do at least, not counting Sunday, at least 2 to 3 streams next week. Not sure yet what ones, like what games. I heard the woo sound.
A brave Lentim. Clam.
Where is the gift? Friendly interest, hobby, affection. Gift. Friendly gift. Let's give her the gift of the starter flowers that we got for Christmas. think after college we're gonna move to this world. I'm thinking over here maybe. One of these two spots. That's what my mind is telling me. Okay, I got an idea. 3. Oops. See if Bree will actually answer that.
Licks paw nonchalantly. What do I want to tell the people? How about this? Stop asking the fox for life advice. I'm just here for the pets. Pet
Aww.
wow.
Where's her homework? Do I have to buy her homework again? So we need to have a term grade point average of B or higher, 2 to 5 students, and achieve research skill. And what else is there? And earn the degree, contribute knowledge. Okay. I can do that easy. Maybe not today, but in general we can do that. I think I'm gonna make her do this. I think it's style influencer. And then she needs to find a fairy partner. I think fairies and spellcasters have a higher relationship because fairies don't get along with almost everybody. think if you find and reorganize it, does better quality. Quality is excellent. Actually, so we
Oh, yes, yes.
put in inventory. Leftovers, and I'm going to university, artist, melee funds. I really want to play music, but I know it's not going to be a good idea. You have a passing grade for artists. Okay, we're gonna have to study for the pottery. Somebody pees their pants.
Bila. Don't bother.
I can just script a room. Too bad it. Oh, I wonder if we'll get genies. Because I remember genies in Sims 3. You could just click the floor of the house and then it'll make the house sparkling clean and then you didn't have to worry about cleaning the house. I also like that if you were a genie and you ran a daycare, you could use that on the kids and it'll clean the kids. You wouldn't have to worry about bathing them. Basically lock them in a room. There you go.
Jerba. Garmust. Levitate, Miscos. So.
I'm gonna check something while this is going. So I am paranoid, not paranoid, but like, I wanna know. That still probably needs to update.
Fry. Bzrik. Ja, bestaan van. 50 swibik. Skusne. Wef, flem. Benis. Hier, koi resi.
Sure. Let's dance. Nope, sorry. Don't know.
Yeah, been minute.
Pivotal bevanking. Janifair.
What do you want, older sis? Jeez.
Happy I'm a Palachapa. Tashibi. Zrik. Rabla.
Kiplina.
blame the caffeine. Apparently, but I'm not apparently. Whenever I'm at work and the job that I'm gonna be staying at after the end of the month, whenever I act hyper or I'm just like silly and people look at me weird, I'm like, I blame the caffeine. I'm like, you can't blame the caffeine on that. So either I blame the caffeine too much or they know me too well to know it's not the caffeine. One of the two. Possibly both. One of my favorite streamers is streaming. I don't know if that would be stupid of me to rate him, right? At the end. Because you don't want to rate a big streamer when you're a small streamer. But at the same time, you want to grade people. But I don't know people in IRL that stream. Except for one person, and I know he's not streaming right now. Wait, maybe, I think I unfollowed him. Because I started streaming, and then I kind of got him into streaming. Then he would only do it on occasion, like when he felt like it. And it was always Call of Duty. I just don't know anybody else that streams. Like, I want to know more people, like, in person that stream, or at least get more people into streaming. And then when they do, like, collaborate with them. No, but that's something. Alright, I'm gonna have to like do like 1 or 2 more days in here, and then I'll have to unstream. So just all the time. Is that guy or girl? Guy. No. Is that the ghost of me? Oh no, it's. Oh yep, that's the ghost of me. We were at my own birthday party.
Sharky Gelna.
Zapping for pain. Levitate, Miskos.
Is there a window? We kind of have a good scenery. Excuse me. What is even the temperature? Gotta be like in the 71? Oh, low 70s today. Okay. Not bad. doing better in the class since we upped our skill. The other one said we're gonna pass, so that's good, right? I did a little path from here to the dumpster. And then a little like bike dirt path.
What is the
Is there a witness first fight section? Hey, it's Dad! Hey, Dad! What up? Hey, brother. Get a job? Last time I left you were a teenager, so... Solid term, solid grade. Okay. I'm cool with that. Dad. Hey, Dad. What up? Friendly. What happens if I do that? She's eating. Shower. Toilet. You just learned that your dad has the fishing skill and it's a maxed fishing skill? Pretty sure it was maxed before she was... Maybe it was around the time she was born? I want to say around the time she was born it was maxed. Maybe a little after. I want to like do her like start a term and then end this or like the start of her new term and end the stream. I have to wait till it's after 8 a.m. Why don't you do that? You're hungry. Free.
Nick's pause and gives viewer a smug look
suppose we could also do the research and debate skill after. We don't. I don't know. I'll figure all this out. Watch this in here. Go to cluster. And then please be good grades. Will it tell us if she got good grades? Sorry, Christopher. I wish you could actually go in here. That'd be pretty cool. No mail for me? What? Oh, dare they not give me any mail? I don't know if I'm nervous about work or if I'm nervous about her grades more. Yeah, you need to eat as well. Maybe that? Yeah, brother? You're a nanny. You have to do all your stuff in and out. Just skip that. No, their needs are more important. Yeah, you don't look it. You don't look it. Yes, Volkrov, go for it. Okay, so we're gonna do 1-in-1 again. We do need to up our debate, but we can do that with the mirror. do these two. Same spot. Okay, with that, I am gonna end the stream. As I do have to get ready for work. And by get ready for work, I mean I just have to change my shirt pretty much. And make sure I have everything like together. Don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, and if I do, it'll be Twitch only. Same with Sundays, a Twitch only stream. But I will let all you guys know through Discord, Instagram, and Twitter by like or sometime tonight or tomorrow, like what days we'll be streaming next week and what games, not necessarily what times, because I don't want to promise a time and then rush or be late, or you know. I'll let you know the days and the games, and as it gets closer to those days, I'll try to let you know the times. Until then, I hope you guys have a good day and a good weekend, and I will see you all talk to all you guys this weekend.